Ironman. So, is our next winner, Spencer, you are an Ironman. And from Fort Myers, Florida, William Valenti, you are an Ironman.
Holy cow.
Athletes, make sure you go to Finish Your Pick tomorrow. You are an Ironman. Augustin Marco from Argentina, you are an Ironman.
How about that? We did it. Amazing experience, amazing race. So grateful we got it done. The truth is, I haven't done anything all week. Okay, I haven't stacked days at all this whole week, and I just want to make that a point to emphasize that the stacking of days is it's great mentality, but it's also important to live slowly. Okay, you stack days, you climb towards a goal, you chase, you get it done, but don't confuse this with what I just said, really, chase. Don't confuse this with like this hustle culture of like go, always in a hurry, can't slow down. Like I said, I haven't done anything all week. My point is, it's okay to live slowly, get back with the family, get back into work, and reflect, and find some solitude, step away from the phone after something like that, and just bask a little bit. I think everyone, there's some people that say like I have a 24-hour rule after I accomplish something. Guys, it's okay. We stack days, and one thing Jesus did is he wept, he got tired, he would step away and go pray in solitude. That's exactly what you should do, okay? That's what stacking days means to me. So, yeah, this is the whole week of the Ironman. I hope you guys enjoy. I've been terrible about filming, and it's because it's been a long week. Car is now in the shop. We are looking at a house this week. It's just been a lot going on. So, that being said, I'm packing right now, and it is time to run through it one last time. I think I've got everything down. I'm gonna take y'all through it real quick. First things first, I got my goggles, swim cap, spare set of goggles. Both are clear. I also have shaded one. And then this is a hack right there. Johnson's baby shampoo. Thank you, Natasha Vandermeer. You put that in a little warm water, and baby shampoo, they should not fog up on the swim. And then chafe cream for this piece of the wetsuit. It shouldn't bother me, but just in case, I like to throw it under the arms and behind the neck. And then this sick, swanky wetsuit. Oh my gosh, feet. All right. All of it will fit in this duffel bag, believe it or not, from DeBoer. Not DeBear, DeBoer. Sorry, I've been saying it wrong. Love you guys. Second off, then we run to the bike. Bike shoes, same ones I've been training in. Here's my flat kit. That green thing punctures, or fixed punctures. It has like a little sealant in it, and then my CO2 cartridge, and then that's the deal I spin on the CO2. Had no idea what I was doing with that thing. Shout out to Shama Cycles. Shameless plug, Philip Shama. They've taught me everything I know, these guys right here, about bikes, which is not a lot, but it's more than I did when I started. I've got a neck gaiter. It looks like it's gonna be like 50 degrees when we start. I don't know, I'm from Texas. I don't know any better, so I got a couple options, a light one and a little heavier one. I got some really light gloves, and then a little bit heavier. I got some leg sleeves, and then these little foot covers. I got a piece of tape, and I'll tell you why. The black tape, you never know what's gonna go wrong. If you wanna make something stay on, like I might even just tape that flat kit to the back of the frame, leave it at that, just like a Mayday situation. I got this at Ironman Arizona overnighted because it was gonna be a really cold bike. Didn't need it, probably won't need it. I might need it for one morning while we're biking, just getting ready on the course, so I'm bringing it. I got my handy dandy Tri helmet right here. That thing's sick, locked and loaded. That completes the bike. Now for the run, we have the Tri kit, obviously. I got one of those sick headbands. Judge me, I don't care. I have 2 belts, okay? The ideal plan is something goes wrong, maybe I have another belt, and I got these 3 bottles. Don't know if we were supposed to do this or not, but I have a plan here of filling these bottles with the carb mix I want, and my sister potentially giving them to me, or maybe conveniently dropping them, and I say, look at that bottle, I'm gonna try it. Anyways, then I have the shoes. I'm wearing these. If they don't work out, I've got a backup pair with tri-laces already on them. That's a hack. Also, wait for it. Bam. Look at these socks, coming soon. I'll show you the whole thing. And then look at that. Keep stacking. Also, you know what that matches conveniently? That right there. Looky here. Keep stacking hoodie. It is coming out. It is coming out a week after the Ironman, maybe 2. I don't know when we're gonna put this up, but really appreciated the support. Thought to make some more stuff. Thought this was subtle enough for people to wear, so I hope you'll love it. Next, I'm gonna fit all the bike stuff into this little duffel bag. These are like little bike parts. These are extra screws for when I'm putting the bike together. By the way, bike is in that case. Shout out Turtlebox. Bike is in this case. I should be able to figure it out in the hotel room. That'll be a fun video, or a piece of this video. Those are all I need though. These are chargers for the shifters, charger for the GPS, and then I got sunscreen, which brings me over here. All this good stuff I'm packing. I got sunscreen, chamois butter, that's extra. And then the 2 gels I'm gonna be taking. This is gonna be taken right when I start the bike, and then about 1 or 2 of these per hour, along with my good friend Hyperlight. 1.5 scoops of those per bottle, and then 1 to 2 of these per hour to get me to 1250 milligrams of sodium. I got a bunch of these, I'm gonna give them away. Also got some creatine, and I'm gonna fit all this in that bag. I'm just having the creatine just for like when I travel. And then next, I got my recovery tools. So the 3 things I talked about, the SOAS deal, the bar, and the band. Right here, I got a massage gun. I don't know if I'm gonna bring it. I just like kind of having it just for idle time in the hotel room when I'm feeling antsy. But these things right here, leg compression sleeves for the plane, game changer, especially if you can extend your legs. They will make your legs feel so much better when you get off a flight. So I'll have these on the whole flight. No blanket needed. I'll feel great. But yeah, all of this right here. Let me see if I can get it. Whew, it's a mess. It's all going in that bag though. So. All right. That's everything I'm taking. Not bad. All the tri stuff. Very spare changes of clothes. Bunch of free Iron Dad hats or Stacking Days hats for people. And then I'm taking my creatine, my beats, joint support, and ZMO for good sleep. A little bit of cherry juice in there. Some Stacking Days stickers. And some Protect. Looky there. We are all packed up. And I'm sure I'll forget something. I shouldn't even say it. But we're all packed up and ready to go for the most part. Bye. Bye-bye. Love y'all. Bye. Love you. All right, we've touched down. And look what they got. Right here. Ironman Sacramento, what a mural. That will be us. Let's do this. All right, it is midnight. I finally got here. Everything's pretty much intact. Bottles, got all my crap. Helmet's good. I'm gonna unload this. My little workstation here. I got boots. I know that's bougie of me, but honestly, the best thing about the taper is like to embrace it and not get all antsy. So I'm gonna have to be twiddling my thumbs here a little bit on the computer and stuff while I'm chilling. So it might be good to have boots. Will also give me good project here with the bike. Bike is a mystery. I think I can put this thing together myself. If not, I have an appointment set in the afternoon with a bike shop here that's expecting me, but I think I can get it done before 11. That's what it looks like. I mean, I got the wheels right here. I've got, this is the rear part is the part that I don't know. If I can get that done, I've got the rest of the attachments in there. My little station over here with the gun. But overall, I got no sleep on the plane. I just laughed at videos, which is something I don't really do. And I wrote a little bit of my brother's rehearsal dinner speech. So yeah, other than that, I'm gonna unpack this bag real quick, get some shut-eye. We crush in the morning, 4 miles. and then maybe a little shakeout swim. I really need to get in the water. All right, sweet. All right, here we are, Ironman, California. Look at that. It is a beautiful morning. It's truly, I haven't felt cool weather like this in a long time. That's the main bridge. We're gonna run across that. I'm gonna run about 4 miles this morning, then go meet a buddy for breakfast. And yeah, I'm pumped. I feel great. All right, it's nice to be here a little early, shake the legs out. I'm gonna swim around noon. Tomorrow I'll do a swim like on the course, or Friday. On Saturday. And then we'll get this thing started. So yeah, I'm gonna run through our little Ironman village now. Things are going smoothly so far. Just gotta make sure all these are freaking tight, because the worst thing that could happen, not the worst thing, but a bad thing that could happen is something comes loose. This might be a good time to bring up what my plan is for fueling pre-race. I feel like everyone's tapering and you forget what your plan is to like stay hydrated and fueled, what to eat, how much you should eat. So for me, I'm not carb loading until 48 hours before the race. Some people choose to do it a little earlier. I'm not one of those people. I just had a kind of call with my boy James. James is a great dude. Everyone should follow for fueling advice on YouTube and Instagram. He had really good takes on like what I should do during training, and it helped immensely. He is very knowledgeable in the sport and carb loading and like intra-race fueling. So we've got it down to where I'm 125 an hour on the bike, and about 75 grams of carbs an hour on the run. I'm a little higher in sodium than most, but we just had a call and he's like, man, don't start freaking carb loading yet. I know you're in the hotel and that's what you want to do because you're not doing a whole lot. Get out and swim, bike, do your thing. 48 hours before that we start to carb load. So 2 days before, we'll do 600 grams of carbs. And then day before, we'll get to 750 or maybe 800. And at least 4 packs of Protect. So that's 2,000 milligrams. You don't gotta go crazy. You just gotta get some hydration in the bod. And that's what we're gonna do. So I feel like he and I have freaking done a great job as far as fueling is concerned, with like communicating of what's working and what's not. And that's really important. So anyone looking at Ironmans, hit up my boy James. All right, so right now we got people right here. Ironman, that is the transition area over there. The bike back here, I freaking got this thing all done myself, even adjusted the brake rotor, big step for me. And I'm just gonna go stake out the course. Where it's smooth and well paved like this, I'm not really gonna bother, but I just like to feel some of the bumpy pavement and like get comfortable with that. So yeah, I'm excited. I feel the excitement. No nerves, it's just excitement. The body doesn't know. You just gotta tell it it's not nerves, it's excitement. But yeah, pretty cool. And I've never had this kind of time to like prep for an event, so it's really kind of nice and relaxing. These are beautiful roads, like very well paved. And there's some hills, but it's not that great. I mean, look at this, beautiful. I'll take it. Okay, we're about to take a right, but I just wanted to show you guys. Look at this. I mean, we get to bike this. Look at that. Overlooking some farmland, and then you got river right there. Like, what? Beautiful. I don't know how you could complain. Sacramento, you're growing on me. I might be moving. But this is really nice. Really, really nice. Like, exceeding expectations. So, I mean, this is such well-paved road. And, what a treat. We're gonna have some fun. And so now we got all these trees in here. This is rough terrain. I gotta practice it when I go back through, but this is kind of, not a big fan of this stuff. And you can hear it in the car. It's pebbly. I said I didn't like this road. I take it back. What do we have in the field right there? Turkeys. Oh, I hope I got them in the video. Not gonna be able to see them. Oh, wait. Turkeys. Okay, now I gotta hustle. Man, honestly, the training I've been doing in Texas, where I've been doing my long rides, is just like this, except roads are rougher, but it's just like this. It's like country roads and trees on both sides. Like, this is outrageous. It's so cool, but this is just like what I've been training in. Also, look out in the distance. You can see the mountains. All right, here we are. I'm gonna go 30 minutes down, 30 minutes back. Got the bike all geared up, ready to rock. That's our route. Saw another biker's pulled over here, so I just thought might as well. The finish is like, or the turnaround's like right up here, but they got the course marked up like this. But overall, let's see how we're rolling. I'm wearing these nifty little gloves because it's gonna be cold in the morning. Just testing her out, baby. I didn't film any of the ride because my phone is on 5%. And I saved it for the best part. I was driving and I found this taco joint. Look at this place and look at these tacos. I'm very critical of a good taco joint. Look at that. This is my little workstation. I just did a little video kind of on my mindset going into this and just kind of what I'm reading, how I get ready for an event like this, and just how I'm thinking. Here, I got my helmet, my headlamp. I'm gonna wear this just to get set up in the morning. This is kind of my flat kit. This and a CO2 cartridge. And then I got all my groceries. I went to Sprouts, first thing I did. Right now I'm crushing a banana, a pack of rice cakes. And the goal going into this is like 600 to 700 grams of carbs on Friday. We're doing 700 to 800 on Saturday. And then Sunday we throw down supplements I'm taking. ZMO for sleep. It has been a game changer. Joint support, I take it every morning. Creatine. I got some coconut water too. All this from Sprouts. What I got was like 70 bucks. And it is gonna save me a fortune during travel. Got a guy swimming right now. That dude's definitely training for the Ironman. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go do 10 or 15 miles there. Then they got to swim at noon. That's actually in the area where we're gonna be swimming. So I'm gonna hop in the water, swim with all the people, do some cool little Ironman interactions. I'll film that. And then I might jog like 2 or 3 miles, shut it down for the day. But the priority of today is just kind of enjoy myself, have fun, know that I've got everything to be prepared, and fuel a good bit. So have all the carbs I need. But just kind of enjoy being here. It's kind of like a vacation, really. I'm sad I don't have the family here. Tekla couldn't make it because she's pregnant. The doctor said no, hard no, because she's 6 weeks out. So a lot of FaceTimes with them. We end up talking way more when I'm on trips than we do even at home. And I think it's just because we're like both thrown off. But like there's weirdly kind of some free time because she's delegating. Oh my gosh, I think they have us on 2 times Zoom. Yep, I sure do. Okay, you got a really close look at me there. But yeah, I mean, maybe other people deal with this, but like when you're out of town, you end up talking a lot more in between like work events or the activities you're doing because you just miss them. So I'm feeling good. All right, to the bike. All right, so we're here at the bike course, just parked in the neighborhood. That's where it starts right here. So I'm pretty much gonna go like 7 miles out, 7 miles back. It might even be shorter than that, but I'm just gonna show you all what I do to get ready for this. So I fill up all my water bottles, all 4 of them, what I have, with just like half a deal of water. So the water's splashing into the nozzle. Sorry, we got a rude truck. Anyways, so I'll fill them up with water just so it's splashing against the nozzle to make sure none of these things are leaking and like we're good to go. Use a pack right here to mount the rear light on. Boom, okay. Got the GPS, Shifter's fully charged. And then here's what I'm bringing. So I got my Aero helmet, obviously, but I'm bringing a neck gaiter just to put in my pocket. And then I've got some gloves that I'm absolutely gonna wear. These are arm sleeves. I'm gonna test out going without the arm sleeves. And then maybe throw them on and just see how obnoxious they are when the sun's out. And then I've got leg sleeves too. If I need them in the morning, I'll use them, but I'm just gonna pack them right now. And if I choose to stop, pull over and test them out, I'll do that. But I'm definitely wearing the gloves because it is pretty cold and we're gonna be wet getting out of the water. We here. We here. Got some bikers in front of me. It is so cold. Have to wear the sleeves. I have to wear the sleeves. I'm a wuss. But I gotta wear them. Alright. Otherwise though, this is awesome. This is awesome. I need to just like stop for a second and thank what's supporting me here. First would be this Ventum bike. The Ventum Tempest is so sick. This thing is just, it's a weapon. I honestly feel like I don't deserve it, but it held up so great, and it's just been such a fun thing to train on. Shout out to Ventum. Also sick that they put stacking days on the bike. That was really cool of them. And then this Fast TT Aero setup. I really got 5 miles into today, and I was like, man, I'm really gonna be able to ride for 112 miles in Aero, no problem. And it's large in part to how comfortable this setup is, and just the whole system right here too. One problem I had, I dropped the bottle. I lost this bottle in the under area, and I haven't been using rubber bands for it, so I think I'm gonna have to use rubber bands. And then finally this Easy Gain setup on the back. It's Aero, easy to just grip and rip. It's not in the way. How's it going? And it's just super clutch. So I just am really grateful to be able to put all this together. And I'm gonna put all this up. I'm gonna go run about 3 miles and just get comfortable, and then go to the Ironman scheduled swim. I think it's from like 10 to noon. Hopefully I'll meet a couple people there and just get a good understanding of like the swim course. And then after that, I'm shutting it down. I got to get 600 calories in, like I said, 600 grams of carbs, like I said. So I'm gonna find a way to do that. I'm gonna have some rice and honey in the car on the way there. And yeah, that's a wrap. All right, we're in a little bit of a mess here. So this was my fueling strategy of putting honey in a rice bag, and now it's leaking. So I'm pulled over to the side of the road because it's making a mess in my car. And I'm having to just down this thing. It's not a glamorous life we live, but it's necessary. This is what I mean when I say like everyone's out here doing this and like doing their own thing and getting all fit, and it makes you think, man, I should have done a training session, maybe I should go do that. It's just this everywhere you go on the bike route, and everyone's out here throwing down their feel for the race course. Like it gets you real antsy and thinking, nah, I need to do more. But your boy's good. Your boy's good. It's cold in the sack. Oh wow, look at this. Wow. Here I am thinking an Ironman's impressive. That is sick. I didn't take any videos, but I do have my bag. $1,000 bag. $1,000 for that. I am bib number 1274. So go follow. All right, this is crazy. Look at that. There's seals in the water right next to, wait till I show you this. Everyone's swimming right here. Holy cow, look at this. Look at the seals. The bear. Got some new goggles that I put some baby shampoo on. And then, crazily enough, this is all matching. I think my swim cap tomorrow is pink or green, I can't remember. But I'm not gonna practice with it. That's the fit. Did not swim 1,000 meters. I swam like probably 400 or 500. I think I tracked about 300 of that on my watch. and it's fine. There's no reason to swim any more than 400 or 500. It's not going to be this bright anyways tomorrow, so just get in and get out. All right, we just got back. These are the shoes I'm using. They got the call up. Better not let me down. About to go get a little run in. I'm gonna run like 3 miles max, just on the treadmill. Come back in here, put the boots on, just chill and watch some TV before Kristen gets in town, my sister. She's staying with me, and we're gonna have a great time. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see her. Oh, the crew chief!
Let's go.
She's here.
Woo!
Yes. Here, back at this really new place I haven't been at. Just kidding, I've already been here once. Sal's Talker joint. We got a special guest!
Woo!
And look at everything she ordered. And I just ordered this.
All me.
No.
All mine.
Great little meal though. We're gonna crush carbs, get fueled. Kristen's got a big run in the morning. Say hi.
Hi.
We have a sick sunset.
Yeah, it is so pretty.
There were just a bunch of birds flying. It was sick. All right, here we are, the transition area. We got Lucas out here. We were looking for number 1274, and it's gonna be a madhouse tomorrow. So we got like I think we got like a 500 meter run to the transition area tomorrow, which is crazy. But it's a fast swim, so we're good. Let's get a good spot. 12.74, we're evens. All right. This is the madness of an Ironman. Look at that. 12. Here we go. 7-4. This is the spot. Right now, I'm filling my bottles up with a carb mix. We're doing 4 bottles, pretty much one every hour and 15 minutes, with 100 grams of carbs, and then a pack of Protect, which puts it at 100 grams of carbs and then 1,500 milligrams of sodium. And that is the freaking nutrition plan. 4 bottles, that's it, that's all I need. And then I'm gonna have 1 water bottle, like on-course water bottle at the aid stations when I pass them. So it's good to do this stuff the night before, because for obvious reasons. I'm going Protect. I'm doing raspberry flavor in 2 of them, and then lemonade flavor in 1 of them, just switching it up. I'm not gonna mark them or anything. Or sorry, 2 and 2. It's just gonna surprise me on the course. So there you go. 2 scoops, 1 Protect, 1,500 milligrams of sodium, and 100 grams of carbs. Eggs are up too. While I sweat this game right here, I'm gonna take y'all through what I have packed for tomorrow. We got wetsuit, obviously, goggles, and swim cap. I'm gonna have this gel right before I hit the water. Gotta have the timing track. I'm gonna tape this onto my bike. Okay, that bag is just gonna carry a lot of this. Then I go to my bike. So it's about a bottle per every hour and 15 minutes, every 75 minutes. That's got 100 grams. And then these gels, I got a good order of 5 hours of nutrition right there. Some caffeine if I need it. That's the bike shoes, helmet, and gloves. And then we go to the run, and you got all my gels, my 1 flask I'm gonna throw in that belt, my shoes. And that's that. Can't overcomplicate it. Pretty simple. 2 different types of nutrition right there. And I'm ready to go. Let's see if A&M gets a 3rd down conversion here. 3rd and 7, 38-35. 10 minutes, 40 seconds left, come on. Oh man, they're not gonna give that to him. He's right on the line. We should go for it. Ooh, just shy. Yeah. Let's go! Tomorrow's the day. Been working towards it the whole time. We got this. I am speed.
Yeah, so feeling it, feeling the flow, trusting the process, telling myself the nerves are just excitement. We're just excited. It's another day of training. Be grateful. All right, let's go.
All right, Pete. Playing Dixie Chicks. Vibes are high. I had a sealant problem. My bike wasn't taking air, but we're good now. So that was stressful. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's go. Let's go.